and that, whatnot.
Nice.
Whenever it decides to show me that we're actually live. There we go. So I just need to make sure I get this into Discord. Welcome guys, good welcome to Season 7, and this evening we have a very well Mitchell. Welcome,
Yes.
Mitch.
How's it, Chris? How's it going?
It's going well. We can be heard in the chat, Mitch. This is a good start. Both of us.
Great.
So I'll have a quick rundown of points, etc. Just so anybody tuning in can have a little look back. So we have Jensen leading the championship on 108. Then Noah behind on 76. Then Steve on 74. Dan on 68. Brock on 66, Grant on 59, Belly on 54, Jelly on 48, Mike on 46, Ginger 42, Skarma 40, J-Real 40, Pedro 37, J Smith 27, Stone 20, 1/15, Mazza 6, Ronnie 5, Dex 4, and we have a new driver in Bilton Matt joining this evening. He takes up the vacant Ferrari seat and joins Jelly in the Constructors. Our Constructors table, we've got Mercedes in the lead there at 116, Alfa in second on 113, Williams on 104, Red Bull on 103, Racing Point on 90, Haas on 82, Renault 68, Ferrari 54, McLaren 48 and Toro Rosso 22. So things are very, very tight, and we're only 4 races into the season. So if the guys keep this up and keep the momentum, I think we're set for a really competitive season. The guys have been really respectful towards each other on track, which is always,
that's good.
Yep, as you say, it's a good way to start a season. You know, so you know yourself, Mitch, you've done plenty of league racing. Starting off a season, especially with some new drivers in, can be quite hectic, but
yeah,
fair play to the guys like Noah, Pele, Mazza. They've all came in and settled in pretty well. Maybe not had the most fortunate results, and most definitely could have scored better, but they've done well.
Okay.
Still doing any racing, or
just having a break from the racing. Just doing a few things around the house, and but yeah, considering to go back, but we will see how it goes. Just time frames and dates and all that stuff.
I think that's the worst, and obviously you being time ahead of us, we race quite late on the weekends. We maybe suit UK time more than we do abroad, like yourself, so you kind of run it past midnight, don't you, for races? And that's really late.
Yes, yeah, true. At least it's an hour. You guys are an hour behind us, which is quite good. But the 2 hours, was quite tough. But anyway.
What's up, Jensen? We have Mitch this evening joining us for comms.
Jensen. Yay.
And did you see the F1 has released the date for F1 2020?
Yeah, I have. I haven't looked at any videos or anything.
So I think the small trailer I looked at myself, you just really see a snippet of what we would know the multiplayer car in 2019.
Yes.
There's Jensen saying, "Great to see you back, Mitch." I don't know if you're on the channel and can see the chat.
No, my phone's charging at the moment.
No, that's alright. I can keep you updated when people say whatever.
Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah. But I don't think it's more like Mercedes, Ferrari with the performance, especially with this COVID-19. Can't really get any performance data.
Well, that's
like,
what
because there's no
yep.
racing. Yeah.
So what performance
yeah.
levels will we see? Who knows?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be accurate?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think it'd be a very, very hard thing without actually having on-track data. I mean, the only data they do have is from winter testing. Unless the teams on their whatever power modes and fuel runs, they know already how fast the car would be and they're willing to kind of give up that data without doing any track running for the sake of the game.
Sure. Yeah. That's true.
With obviously some teams looking to be strong this season, and I think everybody really wanted to see what potential this DAS system had in it, and if it was really that thing that took them onto the next level. Personally, I don't think it would have changed it massively, and I definitely think there could have been times where the DAS system could have hampered them more than helped them. But in all, it was technical genius, and it was good to see. I don't think we've seen that in the sport for a long time.
No, that's true.
So, pole pick, Mitch. Before we get into qualifying, I think everybody's always got a rough idea. I think he walks into every qualifying session favourites would be Jensen, but you have the big possibility of a toe working in hand here. And a toe's worth a lot here.
Sure.
A hell of a lot. So, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, going to be.
TMC Steve in the Racing Point, he is definitely, I would say, been Jensen's biggest competitor in terms of qualifying. But I know that Noah comes here with really strong pace.
Okay, sure. Interesting.
So we'll get tyres on, some data on, got the full track map. And have you seen, Mitch, GT Sports well up and running now? That'll be going live onto the channel as of GT Sports Season 2, which should be in about 5 or 6 weeks' time. It's set up for a 12-race season, with 2 endurance races within that season, across every Sunday, 1 race a week. So the channel will be live Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's good, really.
So we have a big lump of cars out.
Yeah.
I just need to adjust audio mix a little because the cars are horrendously loud in my ears and I'm going to end up shouting. So welcome guys, everybody that's tuned in. Good to see you. Season 7, Round 5 of HOR at BAKU, the streets of Azerbaijan, and it always makes for a good race. I think it doesn't matter how fast you are, there's always possibility of staying in the toe and not really running away. Mitch, the real MVP, yes it is. Shadows, good to see you in the chat. There's Shadows giving you a little shout out as well, Mitch.
Thanks.
And Pedro has just left the session. So I don't know what's happened there. He should get back in, it shouldn't be too much, and I show 16 minutes.
Yeah.
I just hope that his AI car doesn't choose to come out and do a lap because he'll be parked firm then.
Yeah, that will not be good.
So I think it's going to be, is it Jensen? Jensen's the first car to open the lap, so I'll stay on board with Jensen. I think we've then got Pelly and the 2 Mercedes boys, J-Rail and Noah.
Okay.
Very easy here. Pedro knowing he doesn't have a chance anyway, so leaving before the race even starts. Hashtag wise. Oh, there's Granty Boy in the chat. I don't know if he's saying baby cakes to myself or Shadows, but I'm taking it. Get up, you Shadows.
Okay.
So, do you know that Jensen has gone to no traction control, Mitch?
No, I haven't really.
Coffee 420. So Jensen is now in no traction, and it has really kicked him on a kind of next level performance.
Sure, that's unbelievable. Like,
as you'll see by his qualifying pace.
Yeah. No, that's good. And is Jensen on the pad or?
Yes, he's still on pad.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I tried that once on the pad and didn't really work out.
That is hard.
Anyway, it is. I think the best way is for a steering wheel and pedals and stuff. But
yes.
All the best for him. On
definitely.
Traction. No contraction.
He sticks. That's a good time to set off in Q1. Left Pelly, not far behind, coming down the main straight, and then the two Mercedes boys. Just need to get JDO, and then it's going to be Noah. So Noah slots in 38.6, just 2 tenths behind Jensen, so that's good to see. Somebody nice and close. What are Mitch's favourite crisps? What's your favourite crisps, Mitch?
Salt and vinegar?
Salt and vinegar?
Yes.
Salt and vinegar, Shadows. Oh, you can hear him anyway, I don't need to answer it. You can hear Mitch.
Oh.
I
yes.
forget. So for Skarma slotting in a 40.4, Pelly done a 40.6 but using the hard. Brock slots into P3 in a 30.6. Built on Matt, first time of HOR's qualifying sessions, does a 41.8. James Smith on a 41.8. Ronnie slots in 42.0. Stone slots into P3 in a 30.6 while doing a very delicate spin at turn 1. Shadow says he's disappointed, Mitch. I don't know why, but he's disappointed.
Wow, so Shadows?
One over on a 58.6 as well. Walker's new restaurant crisps, Shadow says.
Oh.
No Shadow, sorry, jelly. What, new restaurant crisps, what are they, jelly? I have not tried such crisps. What I did try today was chocolate digestives, marmalade on toast flavour, and I also have a strawberry cheesecake. They're quite nice, man. The marmalade and toast ones are lovely. Have we had any other drivers slot in a time? I don't think we have. We've got a lot of guys in the pits.
Yeah.
Shadow says he's going to ship you some McCoy's cheddar and onion. That is a very good crisps, I will say. So Pedro did get back in the session, I've seen that.
Okay, that's good.
Ginger heading out, Dan heading out, Mazza heading out in his outlet. The Alpha boys will be looking to try and put a close on the top two as well in the constructors. I think Maz has been really unfortunate, he done well to score his first points last race, and he'll be looking to kind of start building a bit of momentum now. Everyone's, well, that's what I was saying, Shadows. I was just saying there, my favourite biscuit. I really, McVitie's digestives have new limited edition, and they have marmalade and toast biscuits, and they're really, I think that's my new favourite. They're just like, it's like Terry's chocolate orange on top with a digestive biscuit. I mean, what's not to like? Right, Mitch? What's not to like?
Yes.
A digestive biscuit and some Terry's chocolate orange. It's a win-win. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see everybody in the chat. A chocolate hot knob, yes, a hot knob is a good biscuit, especially if you're a dunker. And that goes along with the biscuit question. Are you a dunker? You've got to be a dunker if you're a tea or coffee drinker like myself. Do you like to dunk, Mitch? Do you like to dunk a biscuit in a cup of tea or a cup of coffee?
Yes.
Well, I enjoy it.
What's it? Rusks? Yeah. So nice hard thing.
Shadow's a dunker, but only on weekends. I will not elaborate on that euphemism in any way, shape or form. Jelly says cheeseburger from Gourmet Burger Kitchen. I need to try them, Jelly. I need to have a look out for them, mate. Because they sound good. Gourmet cheeseburger. Mitch, I'm going to leave you with the stream for 2 minutes while I quickly grab the toilet. I will be back.
Right. Nice. What left there? Seventh for him, not bad. Let's see Mike is on front lap, rubbing on flying lap now. Get that HOR race open nice and early, which he did. Car's turning well for him. Good night. Got a yellow flag in sector 2.
So I'm back, Mitch. Who are you watching?
Mike.
Mike? Where is your mic?
Yes, Mike.
I am now on board. Is he just closing the lap now?
Yes.
Yes, I will leave you with him until he's finished.
Probably make 5. Oh, okay. Second, not bad.
That's a very good banker for Mike. I nearly called him Mitch.
Yes.
Wow. Your names are
I'm
too
not
similar,
as quick
Mitch.
as him. Anyway.
Mitch P1, you can do it, my man. Mitch is not.
Which in my dreams. But anyway.
Just quickly run through the order with the guys. Jensen P1, 38.4, Mike P2, 38.4, Grant P3, 38.5, Dan P4 and a 38.6. We've got a close pack there. This is going to be a really interesting race. Then Noah 38.6, Stone 38.6, Jelly 38.8, then TMC Steve 38.9, Brock 39.9. So our top 8 there split by half a second.
Not
Brock
bad.
in a 39.9, J Real P10 40.0, built on Matt P11 40.1, Mazda P12 and a 40.3, Skarma P13 and a 40.4, Pele P14 and a 40.6, Pedro P15 and a 40.7. We have 1 over P16 and a 41.0, Ginger Bush P17 and a 41.7, he's on a hard compound tyre. Ronnie P18 and a 41.7, and Jay Smith P19 on a 41.8. Just on the note with Ginger Bush, he tends to do quite a long run early in Q1, and then he usually goes out for a soft run just at the end of the session.
Okay, nice.
Kind of what you used to do, Mitch?
Yes, I used to do that.
The fuel run and then the quick run.
Just get the feel of how the with fuel in the car and braking and not like locking up or
especially a track like Baku.
Yeah, no, true. Just getting your eye in, how the weight distribution is with the fuel in the car. If I'm saying that right, but yeah.
And in regards to, I know Baku, like if you want to talk Baku, Monaco, Singapore, the three kind of main street circuits, I think Baku's the strangest of them all, because Monaco and Singapore you don't really get any time to stop thinking, so your concentration levels stay really high. But at Baku, you get a lot of time on big straights where you don't need to focus on much. And then you come into some really technical bits after your concentration's maybe dropped a notch or two. So I think that's what makes this race so hard. Not so much, it's not the most technical street circuit, but it's the long lapse in concentration where you don't really need to focus, and then all of a sudden you're at a really tight technical section of track. And if you aren't focused at these sections, it's going to cost you dearly.
Yeah. Good. But that's really true, Chris. A lot of straights and technical corners and everything.
Yeah. How do you find Baku, Mitch?
It's okay though. I think not the greatest circuit for me. Prefer like Singapore and in the war.
What have we lost?
Racing Point, Jay Smith, maybe?
Yeah, I think it is, because TMC Steve retired the car.
Okay.
So we have lost Jay Smith from the session. Yeah, he's picked up too much throttle through turn 2, I think, and just got the front right hand side of the car into the wall. That's unfortunate.
It's really unlucky. But what's Jay Smith in? What season are we now?
7.
Season 5.
Is it his fifth?
Third season, huh?
Third season. I don't know actually. I think it could be, Mitch. I think you could be about right.
2.5.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.5 or something. Yeah. I know we joined like mid season 5 or something, but yeah, the performance really, was unbelievable, eh?
He is drastically improved. If we look at from where he first started to where he is now, he is one of the biggest improved drivers in the grid.
Yeah, no, true. And
I think Gingerbush as well. Ronnie's improved well, Skalma as well, yeah. Pedro's even starting to pick up some pace. Because I think the guys are very aware if they don't keep progressing, they're going to get left behind in this group.
Yeah, no, true. Yeah, no. About that's it. You have to like practice, time trial or online, and just like get the feel of the car and setups, and just get your braking right and putting on the power and turning. And
I think as well in this game, people are too quick to just jump on time trial and kind of load up a setup that another driver's used and then just go and feel they've done a competitive time and they're like, right, fine, I'm happy, but small tweaks here and there that could really suit your driving style more than the guy that's at that time could be the difference of that setup. That setup being more tailored to you and you being half a second faster than even you think you could be. And I think that's not so much race runs and such, but just tailor the setup to your driving style. And I think understanding the style of driver you are is the big part of that.
Yeah, no, true.
If you're quite a smooth driver, you can probably have quite a stiff rear. If you're a driver that is quite snatchy on their steering and quite aggressive on power, you want the steering, the rear of the car to be able to take a bit more push and pull. Because if you have a stiff rear and you slam on the throttle, the car's just going to snap.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay. Pedro's on the lap, I think. Haven't seen much on him.
Jump on board with Pedro. Just going up to Castle, touches the wall a little there. He should get away with that. Up through Castle, he's going to just miss the wall there. This is a really tricky corner. Oh yeah, he's took damage. Okay. He has definitely got damage. So we will lose Pedro from this session, I think. Yeah, he's had to lift through the S's yet. So unfortunately, Pedro will be dropping out. Pele is just launched himself up into P6 on a 138.6. So he pulls himself out the drop zone. Bilton Matt is going to be sitting in the bubble. Pedro, Bilton Matt is just going to go through. So we're going to lose one over Pedro J. Smith, who we've seen retire. Oh, and Pedro's, he's gone too. No steering, in the wall.
Yeah.
So unfortunate to win over Pedro J. Smith, Ronnie. Sorry, Mitch, continue.
I think with Pedro, Ronnie, I think it's going to be quite good. Let me just see.
And the OG HOR boys, they're looking at that trio top spot. Dan Murphy, Noah Pele, the new kids on the block, absolutely hot on their heels. This is set up to be a stonker.
Wow.
Stun as well. Look at that, 2 tenths between the top 7.
I can't believe it, really.
That's impressive. Half a second between top 9. And I'm sure Steve and Jelly will have more time in the tank, so we'll set up for some good stuff here, Mike.
No, that's good. Let's see. And your favourite circuit? Do you like Azerbaijan?
I do enjoy Baku. I think it's a funny circuit. It's a good circuit for blasting around really fast. I've always struggled on the race, but I'm a good defender. I always stand by. I'm a clean defender, but I know where to position the car to stop people getting through. And Baku's very much a track, apart from the main straight. If they get in your DRS on and they're close enough, you've not really got a choice.
Yes, of course.
But if you can counter the 2 big DRS points in the 2 straights here, you can hold positions pretty well. And you can go racing with people. Obviously, sector 2. There's not really a set. It's just you should, in my opinion, you just don't try and race in sector 2. Go for your move. Start a sector 3, or you kind of set your move up for sector 3, going at the first DRS zone. Or if you don't, you set yourself up from that first DRS zone to have a good exit through 1 and 2 to get them on the second DRS zone at the end of sector 1.
Sounds good. Yeah. Sure.
Otherwise, I think you just got to kind of accept you're in some traffic, because I think if you make a move in that sector 2, it was castle section and the twisty stuff before it and the long lefts after it. It's just this. I don't think there's enough track.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Ain't the same with your co-commentator racing. Oh, there's Grant asking how you are, Mitch, and he says it's not the same without you on the grid.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Ron, for those kind words. Yeah, all the best for the race, Grant. to everyone.
So Mike is lead car. It's unusual, Mike doesn't usually go for that first run, but...
Yeah, no, normally it's Jensen.
I think the Red Bull boys will be a little disappointed with losing Pedro as well, because I think they had a little plan for some tow usage if Pedro could get to Q3, but obviously that's out the window, so Brock is now kind of solo manning, and they might just try and steal a tow. I think I can see him trying to hug a Mercedes through the end of Sector 2, but wasn't quite to be.
Okay, I'm sure Block will do well as well. Is he up with Jensen as well?
For sure, so maybe Jensen just holds that key always. It seems to be the pattern for this season. He holds a key to 2, 3, maybe 4, sometimes even half a second in qualifying. But race pace, himself, Grant, Smith, Noah, Brock, Pelly, Dan, Stone, and Bilton, I think, can fall into that group. These guys can all race, and race hard, and Jelly as well. Race pace wise, if there's any strange strategy, one of these guys, that 10, will jump on it and make it work. So Jensen's definitely got to be more aware. Although he's maybe leading races, he's definitely got to be more aware. We've not seen him pull away and really dominate races in a couple, so we'll see what happens.
Well, yeah, it's good for HOR, you know, home of racing. I think this is the first time having like 5, I could be wrong, but like 5 people fighting for the wins and everything like that.
I would agree.
I don't know, when was it? First start of the 2019 game, league race was what, Grant, Jelly, Jelly as well, and then Chris and what's his name? Jensen. I don't know, did we ever had something like this, or first time?
I think when we all first started racing together, we all had potential to race, like the racing always had potential to become this close, but it's took a few seasons of drivers developing and everybody finding their feet, because I always say it's a game that takes time. If you think you're fast at the start, ask yourself again that in 6 months, and if you play the game a lot, you will see mass progression, and I think this is, you're starting to see all of these guys' progression compact that grid.
Sure.
So Brock goes 39-2, and I don't know if we lost it. We did lose Brock on a retirement at Sector 1, so I don't know if that'll put him through. He's got his time on the board. TMC Steve P2, 3 tenths behind. 39.6 medium tyre, 39.6 for Mike as well, medium tyre, 39.7 for Noah, medium tyre, 40.6 for Bilton Matt on the medium. Then we've got JReal 41.1 on the medium. Then Scam and Ginger both on the hards, 43.1 and 44.1. Brock done his lap on the soft. We've got Pelly going for the soft. These guys will probably think there's going to be a safety car at the start, but I'd like to think the guys are just as respectful as they have been and can make it work. Jelly going for a hard. So interesting strats, a mix up of tyres here there. TMC Steve has retired from the session, and that was just in the pits, so he's happy with his time. He feels he's going through it. He's not going to do another run.
Let's see, Ginger Bush, how is he doing? Very different.
Dan in the mediums, we'll see, he's been very close to the time, so we'll see where he slots in. And he slots in 39.4. So Jensen went P1 on a 38.9 in the medium, so there he's kind of showed he's got that extra bit of pace there, starting to show his power that he does show in qualifying, so it's to be expected, but not as big as normal.
Yeah, of course, sure.
Guy going slow, that's Mazza doing his best to get out of the way of, I think that was Dan, who's on an outlap, but fair play to Mazza for getting out of the way. He went in on the softs on a 40.6, so he may need to run again on that time. Because Scarman, Gingerbush, well, Gingerbush, he's gone for another couple of runs and then he'll go into his race tyre, I think. I think the hards, I could be wrong, but I don't really think you want to try and avoid the hards here.
Yeah, I think so.
But then there's still time in the session, these guys could just be putting in bunkers. JD will do well to get out of the way of Jelly there. Fair play.
That's kind of...
Oh, and Jelly clips the wall there, I'm sure. Does he picks up a bit of damage, but it's not going to... he's not really doing any more turning, so it's just a straight squat to the line. Oh no, he's gone in, so he is going to go again. I think he was going to be around about the 41 mark. 4 tenths away for J-Real there, and definitely in trouble. So you probably see Jelly go to the mediums. We've got Granty coming around to start his opening lap.
Okay.
Mike on an out lap. So I don't know if Mike's gone for another lap there, but we'll keep an eye on that. Follow Grant for a sector or two. Let's see just how aggressive he's been at these barriers. It was nice there, took as much of that curb as you really wanted without it upsetting the car too much. That curb tried to chuck his car out to the outside, but I think he coped to that quite well.
Pretty good.
See, I always take that corner a little different for people. I take a different line there that Grant just took, but that's for another day.
Yeah, sure.
I'll maybe start putting fast lap talk throughs on the channel. Maybe get some guys to set fast laps and talk through how they go about setting their laps and what bits they choose to push more than others.
Yeah, that will be great, right?
So, well, Grant, I'm sure he's going to slot himself into this 39 category. It's just where he may be even a bit closer, we'll see. He's going to be in the low 39s, I think. 39.2, slots into P2.
Not bad.
So we're happy with that. Just 3 tenths for Jensen. So that's, he'll be happy with that. We've got Skalma, Ginger, Pelly, Ston and Jelly all sitting in the drop zone. We have Ston on a lap, so we'll go on board. He's coming through. Fast chicane, sector 3 onto the big straight to close his lap. He had a big wobble through there, that was close. And he is not on airs, so this could be an in lap.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think he's going to try and get out maybe on a soft run. Jelly just coming out, that could be built on maybe. That's Jelly or built on leaving the pits, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's built on. Number 40, so remember that, Bolton was 40. That's Maz, I think, strolling round for another lap, so he feels he can improve.
Let's see.
Skalma out in the mediums. Oh, and Skalma's touched the wall. That's gonna cost him a. He must have picked up damage there. Yeah, he's got no end plates.
That's in sector 2, eh? Or
Yeah, just
approaching sector 2.
yeah, just coming up to start of sector 2. So he'll need to be careful now because he's got some guys in outlaps behind. That's really unfortunate. I hate that, and it's one of the tracks that it can happen, Mitch, isn't it?
Yeah,
even when you're
no,
taking it
that's
easy, the wall's just there.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow is going to be fun. So, yeah, we will see. But
I take it you know we're at Monaco tomorrow then, yeah?
Yes.
Back-to-back street circuits.
Oh, that's not bad. I like the calendar. Mix it up a bit.
Just make it a bit different. You know, we like to change something up kind of every season here in HOR. Try and make it a little different here and there.
Yeah, that's creative, eh? So...
Just to be different. Nobody wants to be the same.
No, of course. Now, I don't think he will make it in time, eh? Skalma.
Nah.
No.
I think unfortunately that's his session over.
Yeah, what's it, like 20 seconds in the pit lane to pull out or something?
Yeah.
And then, so 150 maybe, or 2 minutes get out. Yeah. Unlucky there, Skalma. Yeah, okay, let's see. Just having a look at the other horse teammate. Skalma's teammate is Ginger Bush.
I will jump on board Ginger.
Braun.
Since you were just
Braun
talking
just
about
retired.
I think that was in the pits. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got worried there, I thought he'd stuck it in the wall.
Oh, sure.
So I didn't see... Grant Skalma's got wing damage anyway, mate. So he would have been on an in-lap. He didn't have the time to get back out, so I wouldn't stress too much, mate. Good aggression from Gingerbush through Castle there.
Yeah, not bad, eh? Really. Nice and fast there.
Tricky braking zone this. You really need to... A lot of time can be found attacking that curb on the inside, like really fling the car over the top. If you hit it just right, it doesn't unsettle the car in a way that chucks you into the wall, but if you're even an inch off, it will put you in the wall, so I think it's worth it in qualifying, but the line Gingerbush took there is definitely the kind of line you want to be taking in the race.
Yeah, true, eh? Let's see.
Pelly gets his cell up to P6, so that knocked. Gingerbush only gets into P11, so he won't make it through. And Jelly's retired from the session. So Jelly, again, is going to have a storm from the back. We'll see how that goes. Tricky track to make that happen, but it's definitely a track where you can do it.
Yes, you can.
Noah gets through in a 39, so he's happy. He's backed off. So we lose Gingerbush, Jeriel, Skalma. We have Ston in a lap. This could knock Maz out. Ston went purple sector 2, so that's a PB. And we know Ston's strong. In BAKU.
Yeah, no.
So he's going to drag himself out this drop zone. He goes P1 with a 37.9. That knocks Mazza out. Wow. Unfortunately, so we've lost Mazza, Gingerbush, Jeriel, Skalma and Jelly.
Unlucky there.
Ston, Jensen, Grant, Brock, Bilton, Dan, Mike, Pelly, TMC Steve and Noah, all the big hitters throughout the last session. This is going to be a close qualifying. Strap yourselves in. I'm going to grab the toilet before the next session, Mitch.
Okay, no good.
So Mike, I'm back. Mitch, Mike. What I did, I've done it again, Mitch.
It's alright. No problem.
So, who's your call for pole? Who's your prediction?
It's a tough one. I would say the top 6. Between the top 6, maybe. Any one driver, or the top 10.
I'm expecting a shock. So when I say a shock, if we talk about the last few races, I don't think Jensen's going to get pole. But we'll see. But I'm anticipating a shock here. But I know Jensen is. He went very fast here today, so it maybe takes something for it to happen, but it's a street circuit and anything's possible, so you never know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let's turn these things on.
So it's probably going to be young Jensen first crack. Mike looking to make amends from his qualifying at China last week. It kind of all went wrong. Q2 and he never got through to Q3, so it's going to be TMC Steve first out, followed by Mike, I think. Yep. And we've had, I think, a Williams able to sneak. The two Williams boys have managed to sneak that front of the queue just behind TMC Steve, and you're going to see interesting tactics here, Mitch. I would think on the outlaps there's going to be guys wanting to hang in guys' toes.
Okay, so
we
what's Dan and Grant for Williams? So
yeah, I think they would tow each other, like one each for each run. We've got the two Renault boys. Don't know if they've called that.
What? But separated.
But interesting to see if Jensen goes for the tow.
Yeah, no, true. Jeez.
So the two Williams boys, I think Dan's actually gonna give Grant a double tow here, maybe. No, Grant's he's backed off a little, so he's not interested in a tow. He just wants space for a lap. He's going to close some guys right up here, so it's going to be TMC Steve first to open the lap, followed by Dan, and then Grant, then Mike, then Pelly. So we'll go on Bob Steve. Who have we got after Pelly, Mike? Mitch? Oh, for God's sake, I'm terrible.
Is it Dan? I think, no, I'm just trying to figure. Yeah, I think it's Dan.
And Ston's done a Grosjean, but looks it.
Oh no. Oh, sorry, Chris, I don't know.
That's okay, mate. We're all good. So Ston has dropped out. He will be P10 for the race.
Unlucky there, Stone. Yeah, Dan's second, or beyond Billy.
So it's going to come in like thunder these first few times here. Built on Matt, he's running a good tow from Noah, so the guys all picking toes up somewhere. Steve, lead driver, obviously no tow, and he's getting invalidated laps, so that's unfortunate. So Grant is going to be the first guy to bank a time on the board. No, it's going to be Dan, sorry. We kind of dropped the tow from Steve. I think Grant's dropped the tow a little as well, but Mike is right in that tow with Granty boy, and that's going to help him down. He's going to gain a tenth or two in the straight.
Yeah.
So Dan's going to take first pole with the first lap 38.8.
Okay.
We have seen faster than that, so Grant does a 38.1, Mike goes a 38.3.
Nice
See
for
where
Grant.
Jensen goes. I'm going to have all Brock filing in behind, so Jensen goes P2 in a 38.3. Brock goes P5 in a 38.9. Bilton Matt, where is he going to slot himself in his first Q3 session? He goes P7 in a 39.4. And we've got Pelly and Noah in the pits, so the first run, first score to Grant. And a 38.1.
That was amazing.
Jensen P2 and a 38.3, but we've seen him do a 37.9 on the mediums, so don't read too much into Jensen's lap. Grant will know that as well.
Yeah.
He'll know that Jensen has got more time in the blocks, but this is where I think you could see an upset.
Yeah, no, true. And Grant didn't have any luck toe from Dan or anything.
No, he kind of dropped off it. I know Grant has went to no traction control these days as well, so.
Oh, is it?
So guys are really developing and really starting to push their skill. This is exactly what we wanted. I've always said that about HOR. It might not be the place for the fastest guys, but we'll make it as competitive and as progressive as possible. I don't think it matters how fast you're going, because nobody sees 1 second a lap. I think it just determines on how competitive your racing is and how willing drivers are to be fair to make that spectacle look so good, because it doesn't do me any justice. They do themselves justice. People tune in not to listen to myself or you if you're here, Mitch. They come in to watch racing. We're just here to talk about it.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't think anybody could sit and listen to my voice through choice.
Yeah, or no, especially mine, to be honest.
No, not my good South African accent.
I think.
Yeah, Grant, P1, that's interesting. I did say this is the race where maybe we see a shot.
Yeah, no, you did.
You know Grant that Jensen will have time in the tank. That's what I was saying in Q2, he done a 37.9. But yeah, I definitely think you can. You can get into the 37s as well, so let the battle commence. And that was you dropping a toe as well, so you had the toe with time, but it kind of dropped off for sector 3, and if you want it to be effective, that back straight coming to close the lap is massive if you can hold the toe for there. But we have 3 drivers, P2, P3, P4, all in 38.3s. They moved Dan on a 38.8, Old Brock on a 38.9, not even a tenth between them. Built on Matt on the 39.4. We have Pelly and Steve out. I think Steve is on his first lap, as is Pelly, so we'll stay on board with Steve while the other guys are in.
Okay. Just having a look at Steve. Oh. Very nice there. By the Corso. Using that runoff area.
Yeah, tack curb, just like I was talking about there.
Yeah. Now I saw it, man.
Right over the top, doesn't upset the car too much, but it gains a lot of time. 2 or 3 tenths easy through the corner.
In the top 5?
I think he's getting into the 38s, he's joining that group.
Oh, lovely.
38.0, he takes Priv pole. Does Grant by 10th and a half. It's hotting up, Mike. And Pelly 39.0, so maybe a small mistake. I know Pelly does have more time than that. 39.0 is not off the pace though. I mean, you see the pack there, neither is built on. These guys are close. Built on, they'll have more time. Close, it's close. Yes, Grant, it was a good lap from Steve.
Yeah, no.
It's definitely competitive these days.
Wow. Yay, from what the top 9, like 1.4 seconds. Boltong is just behind by that much, but like from block 7th, wow, it's like under a second, eh?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, but I think Boltong will improve.
3.5 tenths between the top 5. It's good to see.
It is. Yeah.
Mike just casually going round in 8th gear and 8th gear only, as you do. Safety first, we've got Dan Murphy, took the escape road.
Yeah.
We've got Pele out of fuel. Ah, I hate when you run out of fuel.
That's not good.
Belton Matt out for his outlap as well. So Jensen, about to open up his flyer for the last time. I think he's going to be a lead driver in the last runs of the fast laps. Pele is not going to get in and out, so his 39.0 is where he's going to stay.
Unlucky.
We have Noah. Sorry, Noah, first man.
Nothing. Jensen, eh? Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jensen.
Then Mike. Granting his outlap now too, and Dan, they both going to be all late hitters in the session. So got Noah running pretty much split in his sector 1. Pretty even. Jensen 3 tenths up sector 1. Mike is back to his lap. He's invalidated. Back on board with Noah through Castle. Up into the fast left. You see I split for sector 2. And he's 2.5 tenths up through sector 2 Noah, so he's going to improve. He's looking for a low 31. We'll see where Jensen's up. Oh, 7 tenths up. This is going to be a nailer for Jensen. He's going into the mid 37, see if he can continue it. We'll check the 2 Williams boys. Grant is up in sector 2. So Noah goes provisional pole on a 37.9, but Jensen is going to go faster. He does a 37.4.
Wow. Half a second.
Pole by half a second as it stands.
Nice grant. Oh, but slightly there on the traction there. But anyway, I think he got away with it.
He is going to improve. Can he put his soul onto that second row? He's been locking it out with Jensen for the last race.
Oh.
We've got Mike not going any faster.
Well,
We've got Dan as well coming through the S's. He's going to pick up a little toe.
Is he going to make it?
Is he going to get there? 37.8. He goes into the second row. 3.5 tenths was the gap, so about the same as the last session. And Dan goes into P6. I was just trying to catch him there on a 38.4. So in the end, Jensen takes pole on a 37.4, Grant P2 on a 37.8, Noah P3 on a 37.9, TMC Steve 38.0, P4, Mike P5 38.3, Dan P6 on a 38.4, Brock P7 on a 38.5, Pelly P8 on a 39.0, and Bilton Matt P9 on a 39.4, and Stone P10, who sadly retired early in the session.
Yeah. Wow.
Just
Good
gonna
job,
put.
guys. Well done, Jensen. Grant, that was close, but and everyone else. But interesting. Wow. Um, First time commentating here, so it's gonna be some good watching and stuff.
So as always, we'll jump to a 5-minute break.
Okay, no, great. Get something to drink.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. See you guys now.
Yes, I am the same. I'm just going to make a quick coffee chat. I will be back.
Great.
Coffee for the races needed. Messed up the fuel in sector 2. Oh, that's unlucky, Grant. If you had still another, you would have been closer then. Good try though. So chat time back. I'm back and back and back. Mitch, are you here? Not yet. Mitch will be back with us in a second too. So we'll set up for an interesting race here. I don't even know what to say because I think that the guys should go out. If everything gets through lap 1, they'll speak for themselves on track. It's a track where DRS is very powerful, probably a little too powerful, but that's what it is. And if you can stay in the toe, kind of take care of your ERS and that, and let the guy in front churn through his, opportunities will come. I think it's definitely a track where you need to be methodical in choices as well. There's some really silly places to attempt to try and overtake somebody. I think Sector 1. And really, I was saying Sector 3 earlier, but unless you come down the hill at the end of Sector 2 and you can get a move in to the left-hander to come down the main straight in Sector 3, but then you don't really want to, if you make the move there, you've gave up the DRS on the straight, so you've got to think tactically here, especially DRS being so powerful. If you can make the move in a guy and there's another guy in front within that second window and you're not going to kind of be attacked straight away by DRS, then it's worth it. But if you're going to turn that corner and be lead car without DRS, you just shot yourself in the foot a little because that guy's just going to get you down the main straight again. So Mitch shouldn't be far away. The guys will be a couple of minutes away from starting. around about 10 PM start. That's about the norm for us. In fact, it may even be a little later than normal. I am unsure. I am assuming that we have a dry race. Yep, good luck, comms. Thanks, Grant, and good luck to all drivers, as always. Grant sends a good luck to you all. So, anybody watching, Grant says good luck. If you're watching just to enjoy the race, then Ronnie, my G. Leon Vape King, we shout out for Ronnie. So Ronnie getting some support in the chat. Willing for some back-to-back points. Well, Ronnie. And he knows, I think he knows he said he could go better than he did in qualifying, so definitely places to be gained for Ronnie. I think the mainstay of this track's getting through lap 1. Get through lap 1 and see what comes. James Caddis as well saying good luck, Ronnie. Ronnie getting all the love tonight. Hope you're watching, Ronnie. But then stop watching because you should stay focused. Good points to score. Mitch should be back shortly. The guys will be finishing their break in like 60 seconds or so, I would reckon. Maybe 90 seconds max. Then they'll go on their form lap. And it'll be like short squat to turn 1, probably one of the shortest of the season. So, if you get a good start, it's weird because you can end up overshooting your braking point for turn 1 very easily. I've seen it happen 1,000 times. So you've got to be careful, I think, just getting round turn 1. Timer started. So we will be starting a formation lap in 30 seconds. Or 20 seconds now, even less. So good luck all. Be safe lap 1. And oh, look at that grid. That grid. So let's get what we need up. So Jensen, Grant, Noah, Steve, Mike, Dan, Brock, Pelly, Bilton, Stun, Mazza, Ginger, Jerry, Skarma, Jelly, 1 over, Pedro, J Smith, Ronnie. Will we see a safety car? Probably. Will we have retirements? I hope not. And we have Mike joining at the pit. Mitch, what am I doing that again, Mitch? What am I like? Joining back.
It's okay.
Just in the form lap, perfect timing.
Yes, it is.
For hopefully an exciting race.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, sure.
I was just talking the start. It's a weird track for starts, Mitch, because it's such a small run to turn 1. If you get a really good start and you kind of don't get past the car off the start, you can very easily overshoot that braking into turn 1.
Yes, no, true, right? But yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good one. Good entertainment for YouTube and everything. Yeah, this is the best drivers here in HOR.
That's exactly it, Mitch. We may not have the fastest, but we have the best.
That's it. Okay, so let's see here. It's gonna be interesting how Pedro and Ronnie and Skarma and Ginger Bush and Jay Smith is gonna do, and Jelly.
I was going to say that Jelly from P15.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think he's gonna come up quite quickly. Hopefully, I think. But yeah, let's see.
I just hope lap
All
1,
the
everybody
best,
gets through
guys.
lap 1. I will
Yeah,
run us through lap
please.
1. Mitch, if you want to watch mid-pack in case anything happens there,
Okay.
any incidents, and we'll try and jump on it.
Okay. Great. Mid-pack, like from about 10?
Yeah.
Or, okay, cool. And below?
Yeah. I watched top 10.
Okay, cool.
Seems
Great.
good. So, we have some lights. I can watch the lights above the grid, so I should see exactly when. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out and a baby going for this camera angle. I can't really tell who's got a good start. Jensen seems to have got away well. Grant's secured the P2 run town 1. Everybody seems to be getting through. We've got a Renault spun into the wall. That's Stone. That's unfortunate. We've had Mazda lose some positions at the start.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got some taps through turn 2. Jump back on board at turn 1. Safety car's out. So safety car out.
Second penalty for Maz.
So some incidents, but I think nobody's really hurt too much. I think that's best case scenario. We don't lose any cars now and we have a safety car restart where it should be a little smoother. Oh, we've had a spinner. We've had one over. He spun and put the car on the wall. Not retired though, just spun.
Okay.
So will we see any pits? Will we see, will the soft guys, will they jump now? Will they go for a hard tyre and just go, you know what, I'm going to do 24 laps in the hards and just see where I finish?
Yeah, let's see, eh? Going to be fun.
So, we had Ronnie gain 3, Pedro gain 2, Jay Smith up 4, Jelly gain 4, J Wheel up 3 from the start. Otherwise, everybody's maintained position. What guys, if we get any guys through that top 6 with any wing, Jensen's clear. Grant looks clear, so we've got Jensen clear, Grant clear, Noah's clear. Steve's clear, Mike's clear, Dan's clear, Brock, Pele, Bilton. Yeah, top 11's clear, 12. We've got a good group of drivers there, no damage. I think we're damage free all the way up to... I think Skarma's got a little end plate missing. Could be wrong. Yeah, he does, he's boxing in for that.
Yeah.
Built on Matt, he's chose to pit, so he's going for the medium. He's just using this opportunity to get off the tyre. I don't think he had any damage, but he knows the softs only, even on restart, the softs only been good for like 2 or 3 laps. We've had a collision there. Pedro off the hards onto the mediums. He wants to go racing. Pedro's went, nah, medium's not fast enough. Hard's not fast enough. I need a faster tyre. We've got Jelly.
Yeah.
Jelly's went for a soft tyre. So let's see, fitted. So our top 7 still on the mediums. Brock stayed in the softs. Pele, J Real stayed in the mediums. Ginger stayed in the hards. And then we've had medium, 1 over and Jelly both take soft. Mazza try that hard and Pedro on the medium. So Ronnie is going to now be up quite a few positions. Ronnie is now up 7. Ronnie is now up 7 positions, so he's made great gains from the start, yep. Jay Smith also up 7. Jerry's now gained 4, Ginger's up a couple. Jelly's lost some positions now. Ston's not as bad off as he was lap 1, but still down 5. Maz has lost out lap 1 again, but that lad's got some pace, so he will come back through the grid. I think this will be the last lap of safety car. I don't see why we'd go another one after this.
No, I don't think so.
So I think the safety car was more for debris than a retirement.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't want any punctured tires or anything, and the marshals can clean it up. So, yeah.
So, Brock, it's interesting he's chose not to stop.
But he got damaged, eh? Front wing damage, isn't it?
Don't think so, but he's on the soft tyre, and I thought that'd have been a good opportunity to get rid of it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we should have safety car in this lap. Every day all topped up L's. It's good to see. Every driver a nice full tank. They should all be fuel saving as well, so they can do a lot more fast driving. Obviously, as much as the tyres will allow.
Yeah, of course.
I think Jelly's going to be a good driver to watch on the restart as well. He'll be looking to make some gains. Now, I've watched Jensen's a couple of times on the restart on Baku, and I've always said I think it can be it's a restart that can be capitalised on. I think if Jensen maybe had a flaw, that's maybe where it would work. He's never really been hurt much, but I think he can give himself more advantage at the start of a restart. He's maybe just happy to defend the position because he knows his pace is there, but I think giving yourself good clearance on a restart is a good thing.
Yeah, safety
Cold
car
tiles.
in this lap.
1 over gets a 5-second penalty for a collision with Stone.
Ish. Saw some front wing flapping on the ground or something there.
So hopefully nobody picks that up.
Yeah.
So safety car will be coming in.
Yeah, let's see. I'm just watching Jerry Smith.
So Grant is ready to pounce. Jensen's away. Grant's going to be on him. The field opens up. He's going to be hard on the toe. Grant's going to come under pressure from Noah. Noah pulls out into the slipstream. Give me a better camera angle. He's not going to make a move. Is Grant going to make a move? Thinks about slinging it down the inside. Jensen's went a little wide. That's going to give Grant the run up into turn 2. It's going to put Jensen under pressure. Slips it down the inside and Grant's through. And in the restart, he has capitalised on Jensen's not so strong restart. And Jensen's going to drive hard at him up into turn 2. We'll go on board. Grant defends the line well, holding that middle line on the track. Noah looking to capitalise. It's not a place there we can go side by side. And I think Jensen's just going to accept now through sector 2 that that's it. We've had Skarma lose positions on the restart.
Yeah, I think it was the collision at the back, just off the turn 1 or something.
We've got Ston and Jay Smith, wheel to wheel. Ston backs out
saw
a little.
Thorn overtook someone.
Jelly's going to get a good run up through the SEC. We'll go on board. This is a really tough place to be side by side. Oh, that's close. And Mike's had an incident. Has he lost the car? He's staying out the way of drivers. He's doing the right thing. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
He's going to go in and take a wing change. VSC is out. So if that VSC stays for a little while, this won't hurt. Mike's hurt. He's lost a wing. But as long as the pack don't really get to run away,
yeah,
it doesn't hurt him too bad. So Grant on the restart, fair play.
Wow.
Had Jensen exactly where I need him. Forced Jensen to go a little wide because he knew Grant was on the inside turn 1. and pounced on that down into turn 2.
Okay. Wow.
Some good racing on the restart there.
Yeah, no, true.
So Mike Boxey still get VSC, green flag, so we're racing, and Mike's moving again, so he's managed to get in and out the pits before and moving from his pit stop as the field opens up, so lost some time, but not massively.
Yeah, Skarma just left the session, but he joined back again, so...
Good to see. Oh, and he's
now
away
he
again.
left
I
the
think
session.
he's struggling
Oh,
maybe
no.
with internet.
That's unlucky for him. Hopefully he can come soon.
Brock's still running a good stint here. He's keeping up with Pelly.
Ooh, 1 2 3. Think just lost his front wing. But the castle section.
Oh, so Ronnie will need to be careful here.
Right.
He's lost even more of it because he runs in. So Ronnie can just capitalise, just take his time here. He can bounce and he's going to go really wide. So feed the power in.
What?
And he
Nice,
feeds it in and away he
Ronnie.
goes. So he's up now 4 and chasing down his fellow man and Pedro. Jensen takes the fastest lap.
What's the slap? Oh,
Grant
did
defends the
Ronnie
inside.
just had damage there? I don't know. Yeah, he had damage as well. Just after the S's.
Jensen's not looking to make a move as it stands.
Okay.
Steve all over the back of Noah. Brock all over the back of Pelly. We've got built on Matt. Oh my god, some side by side action between Jay Smith and Jelly.
This is good racing, but hard, but anyway. Ginger Bush lost
Ginger Bush bouncing all over the curb there. He's going to cause a bit of disturbance in the air for these guys running through the castle. This is not going to be pleasant. Jelly's managed to file through and Jay Smith, and he's going to take Ginger Bush on the move. Oh, this is too tight. This can't happen. No.
Oh,
no.
Oh.
That is
unlucky there for
unfortunate.
Jelly. Yeah.
Pedro picks up a 5-second time penalty for a collision with built on Matt, and that's probably more wing damage. It's a really bad place to go side by side. It's unfortunate. It'll need to be looked at. I don't think. I think both guys must have knew that was not going to end well. And I think fair play on a street circuit, full commitment, and just go right. Who's going to come out worse? And unfortunately, Jelly has bad luck. He always seems to be the more silver guy.
Yeah, I know.
But we need to look at it. There may be a reason for penalisation. I always ask all drivers to give me a look. Just a VSC for that incident.
Okay. Sure, about full commitment for Jelly, would be amazing if nothing happened, you know, for non-driver, but it happened to Jelly that he got worse off, you know. But would be amazing if he did it on the outside.
Yeah,
outside,
for sure.
Yes.
It's a very tight place to try race.
But
be interested
I
to
don't
hear
know.
Jelly's take on it as well. But I think it's just one of the ones, you know. It's not going to end well.
Yeah, no, true. It's
But as it stands,
one
we've
car
still
can
not
really
lost a
compare.
car. Quarter of the way through the race, and everybody's still running.
Pretty good.
And I mean, Jelly's not going to gain for there, so I don't know whether he's felt he had to leave for maybe being in the wrong. I don't know. I would need to ask and get his take. Maybe he'll send me a message. So Grant's opened up a 1.6 second lead. Noah 3.1 behind Jensen. Dan chasing Noah. Ginger Bush in a solid P5 on that hard tyre run. Jay Smith P6 up 12. Built on Matt up a couple, he's up to P7.
Skarma.
Oh, and
Steve.
some big action up into turn 1. The two Toro Rossos,
I see it,
the two Racing Points and a Ferrari.
Play NASCARs. Ah, nice. I think Bolton just thought no,
Yeah.
don't go. Get the DRS. If the DRS is working on his thing.
I don't know, he's getting the light, but I don't know if he's activating DRS. So his DRS may be broken. Because the flap was not open then, I don't think. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, on the throttle thingamajig. Wow. Okay. That's unlucky, really.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye on that one. Jensen still 1.5 behind Grant. Noah feels under pressure from Dan as well. Skarma P11 will jump on board. Oh, we've got O'Brock and Pelly just in front of that. Skarma is catching that group.
Oh, about those tyres of Skarma's?
Yeah, they're not
I
in
know
a
we
good shape
put it
now.
on lap 2, so
Grant and Jensen trading blows on fastest laps.
pretty good for Jensen. You close the gap, or Grant is just controlling the race? I'm not sure.
Give me a better view of
Because
this
the
game.
gap.
Oh, stop giving me crappy onboard angles. Sorry, Mitch. We had some racing there between Brock, Bilton, Pelly, but the game was giving me the most hideous camera angles on the planet.
Really?
So Jay Smith jumped to the pits there.
Okay, that's good.
Aye,
Did
clipped his wing.
on mediums. Is it mediums? Yeah.
Mazza against Ronnie here. Mazza going to make the move. He goes to try and sling it down the outside.
Ooh. Ooh, Pedro.
There's Pedro
Did they
involved
touch?
as well. I think there was a small touch. Ronnie's went straight into the wall. He's
Oh.
missed his... The guys behind, fair play, trying not to cause too much, but I feel really bad for him because he was on to... Oh, and Mazza spun. That's caused Pedro to get some wing damage. And Mazza to be in a straight line again with no damage. That's unfortunate if ever I've seen it. That's going to allow one over to catch up in that group. Now get Jensen 7/10 behind Grant. Jensen to fastest lap in the 42.6, so he is closing up.
Back in the zone, eh? For
Certainly
Jensen
seems that way.
from Grant. Don't know who's saving or... Okay. Oh. Dan and...
It's good little pocket battles going on here. TMC Steve catching up the back of Ginger Bush. Ginger Bush still in a solid P5.
Not bad for him.
Barely P7.
Moved up 7 places.
Built on Matt now starting to come under pressure from Brock. We've got Mike up to P11 after that incident. He's starting to gain some time and gain some position, so that's good. He's always believed in his race pace at Baku, and it is strong. It's just 16 laps, plenty of racing to go. Jump back on board with the leader, see if Jensen gets a move up into this DRS zone. Grant is going to try and defend it, but I think this is going to be hard. He's going to be there with him on the braking zone. He won't give him an inch, will Grant? Jensen still squeezed on the outside. Grant slots back in, he's going to go for the move back on the DRS. Stay on board. He's closing, things better of it.
Yeah, was move there. Grant.
So he's second. The pace for Jensen on the second half of his stint's it's been strong, but Grant can stay in the toe and just do exactly what Jensen's done, you know, so...
Yeah, that's true.
See if there's any other gaps. The only gap under a second is Mike catching J-Wheel. Got Noah now 2/10 on Dan. Noah shows he's there. Through the last corner, got yellow flag sector 2. That is a built-on mat as DNF'd in the castle. Will that be a safety car? That's got to be a safety car.
That got to be, yeah.
Go on board with this. Noah goes through on Dan.
Ooh, block.
What
Just
happened
too
to
fast
Brock?
there. That left hander, he came way too hit the wall.
They just hit the wall
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah,
So we got a battle of pit stops
himself.
between the Williams. So Grant has came out again behind Jensen. Jensen's went to the hards, but Grant's went to the soft.
Wow.
Trying something different. So this will be interesting.
Okay. Nice.
Steve is now up into P3, Noah P4. Ginger's P5 still. In that hard compound.
Not bad.
Pele in the pits. Pedro, the lone wolf, back in P16. Ronnie not far behind. In P17. Thibaut got to P16, Pedro's up to P15 now.
Okay.
Can Grant make softs do 14 laps? Or is he going to go soft?
That's... Yeah. I think he could go that route. Soft.
He's going to attack Jensen here, I would think.
Yeah, no, I think so. They got the same amount of battery, roughly.
Yeah, he's definitely going to get the move done. Will it be into turn 1 or will he just wait for it? I think it is going to be into turn 1, down the inside he goes. Advantage. A pretty simple move. Jensen will get the return in DRS. But Grant will have better traction out of turn 2. He pulls over to block off the DRS reply. And I think that'll be job done. So Grant needs to push on now. If he's going to stop, he needs to pull away. And if he's not going to stop, he just needs to keep Jensen behind him.
Gonna be fun, interesting, for sure.
And of course, we could still see another safety car.
Yeah. That's true.
Mike now up back to P8, so he's recovering well.
Not bad for him.
Wait there for Mike, but he gets the front end to comply. Oh, and Jerry smacked the wall and castle, so Mike's going to capitalise. There is debris all over the track, so I don't know if...
Oh no.
I don't know, no safety car for that. Mike did smack, and through he goes back to P7. Dan closing in Gingerbush. Grant takes the fast 0.8 ahead from Jensen. Well, we see Dan make a move in Gingerbush.
Oh. 3-second time penalty for Grant.
That's not what not what he will have wanted.
Yeah.
An easy DRS move for Dan. Gingerbush will still be there. Has Gingerbush stopped yet? Let's see that. He has not. The only driver in the field not to stop. He's having a stellar stint in P6. Up 6 positions as it stands on this stint. I think even when he comes out, he's still going to be positive in regards to gained positions. Starting to struggle a little now in the tyre, but not sure quite how much the hard tyre can go, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Wow.
So JD's managed to get in out the pits and staying, keep yourself P11.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah, keeps out the wall. That was nice for Gingerbush.
Pretty good.
Scammer, you sitting there? I'll jump on board the Scammer for a bit. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Hope you're all enjoying the race. Grant now up to 3 seconds ahead of Jensen. Excuse me.
Sure. Wow.
Grant times this right here with this back marker. He may be able to get some DRS in the back straight. He might actually pass him beforehand. Or maybe not. No, I think he might be poised here to get a little cheeky burn of DRS in this move straight off a back marker. Definitely will.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, and there he goes. He picks up that DRS that I thought he would. So that's going to help. And that's going to hurt Jensen.
Wow.
So that's dragged Grant to 4 seconds in the lead.
Sure. That's pretty good.
Our biggest gainer of the race so far is Jay Smith. Doing a good job, P10. Gingerbush is pitted and he's come out P8. 3.2 seconds behind Stone. So his strategies worked well.
it's gonna be a nice fight. How
many seconds? 3.5 seconds. Just Dawn.
so I think he will catch Storm quite easily.
Yeah.
I think. Fresher tires, but softer than those hards. So I think that was a good call for Ginger. So
Yeah, strategy seems to be perfect. Pelly has closed up on the back of him though. What he doesn't want to do is go backwards, but he's maybe just struggling just out the pits to get the medium tyres up to temperature. Jay Smith coming up in Jerry now as well.
yeah. I'm using the pits.
So Grant would need to take these softs another 9 to make that work. Ronnie had to come in and pick up some wing. I'd be mighty impressed if he can. Still maintaining roughly that 3.94 second gap, so doing what he needs to do. Gingerbush has lost a position to Pelly there as well. And otherwise we're quite spread out. We've got missing Pedro is blue because he's been overtaken. Oh, and Pedro's been too busy looking at Grant. He's picked himself some wing damage.
Unlucky there for Pedro, really.
He should be getting in and out and be able to only drop one position.
Yeah. Okay, Stormer in the pits. Yeah, quite close to that
And Grant Boxy's
start of the wall.
the leader is in.
Okay, nice. Okay,
So
is
this
this
will
gonna
probably
be a
another
fight?
soft. I would think it would be another soft tire. No, it's a medium.
A medium?
Oh, he picked up some wing damage as Grant. So this will be a drive back to the podium.
Okay.
For old Grant.
Good entertainment. He's currently 5th. So let's see.
Well, we see some team orders at play. Grant can definitely drive back onto P2.
Oh yes, I think so.
Could they catch Jensen? It depends how compliant he can get through. How compliant he can get through the traffic, or how compliant the traffic is for him, I should say.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. Wow. Let's see.
So Noah 1.2 behind Steve. Pelly just on the brink of being a second behind Ston. Gingerbush dropped to 2 seconds behind Pelly. And then we've got like a pit stop window to a driver in P10, which is Jeriel. Jay Smith, he was catching Jeriel, but that gap's kind of plateaued. Oh, and we've got Scammer just clipped the wall. He's picked up some damage there, so I don't know if he'll need to pit. He might just go for the move and say, nah, I'm not going anymore. Yeah, he's going to go for the move down the inside. Oh, and Mazda tried to come back. That was not good. That was not good.
Sure.
Fair play to Scammer, he's managed to keep the car going.
Oh, that's good.
Pedro Pitts.
That's, he's on softs. So what? That should last him, I
I
think.
think so, I think he can do 7 on them.
Yeah, lower fuel, track properly rubbered in. So,
Yeah, I
bad.
think he does it
I
on
think it's gonna be.
Sorry, on you go, Mitch.
I think Pedro's gonna probably catch at least Garma at least.
I would think so. Oh, really close to the wall there. Was Noah pushing the limits as much as he possibly dares.
Just be careful there. Yeah.
The guys have all drove really smooth. We've had the odd incident in the bump and the shove, but that's people trying something different.
Yeah, no. True.
I don't think I've seen anything really bad. I could be wrong. I might get something might come up, but I think we've seen some good racing.
Yeah.
Noah pushing hard
I
on
think so.
Steve. Stay on board with us. Get the dip move done into turn 3. I don't think he's going to be close enough. Oh, he might just be. He's going to sling it. He's pulled out. Steve is very compliant.
So, you're
It's
on
good
his
move there from
bumper,
Noah.
on his gearbox. Not bad. Oh, little bit of a block there, saying you're not coming past me today, please, especially there.
Pele and Stone very close.
Steve,
What happened?
he went into the wall
Oh no.
by the castle.
No, no.
That tricky S or something. I think it's the S, but
We've got Grant now being released by Dan.
oh, that's good. I think anything for the constructors.
Yeah, that's
For
it.
Williams, I haven't checked. I know. How is Williams?
They are
just on
in
the
a
top of
very
your head?
close battle between the Mercedes boys.
Okay, yeah, let's go, eh? Come on, Grant and Dan. Long as Dan catches the toe off Grant, yeah, then we'll carry him through, and hopefully they can come 2 and 3. We will see.
It's Pele and Stone.
Unlucky.
Going for a fight wheel to wheel with no Stone. He does not give inches. Cuts back in for that toe. Oh, he's got to try and sling it back down the inside. That's a good return. It's close racing, but he defends well. No damage. Continues on. Is he going to come back at money DRS on? Stone defending his life for that P6.
Yo.
Pele tries to run around the outside. Good attempt there.
Unlucky there. But anyway, try again. Keep fighting, Billy.
All the while, Gingerbush gets to close up little by little into the fight. With Grant now shaved a second off the gap between himself and Noah.
Oof. He's gonna catch him, eh?
I think he will.
If he does the second lap, final lap, could be very close.
So Pele and Stone take 2 coming down this main straight. Pele will be
let's
lined up
see,
with that DRS again. He's a lot closer this time.
Yeah. Just seeing with you. Where's Stone gonna go?
Stone tucks to the inside this time. Oh, he defends right, Pelly goes to the racing line this time. Stone tucks back in. Is he going to try and fling it back down that inside line? Pelly defends it a bit deeper on the brakes. Small contact. Pelly holds the position. Stone's trying to come back on the outside, but I think Pelly's got the job done this time. Stone's going to come back up with the DRS as Pelly get the airs to defend. They might just have. Stone's going to be close. Is he going to fling up the inside into turn 3? Pelly's going to defend. Stone wants that side on. That's contact.
Ooh.
And they've managed to get through. I don't know if Pelly's picked up any damage. He got a little bit of wing damage there. Close racing there.
Yeah, wow. I was watching that and that was really tough. Ooh.
Now they're getting a little bit aggressive between each other.
Yeah, okay. Calm down, guys.
It's cost them both positions because they've both picked up wing damage from there.
Yeah, and now Ginger Bush is catching on them, and Steve, Steve, he was higher up and had to go to the pits, you know, to change front wing. But yeah, bad. How is Pedro doing?
Pelly's going to need to box here, I think. There's no way he can continue with this wing.
Sure. So what's it? Pedro did overtake Karma, but Pedro's coming in the pits again.
What's going on here between Pelly and Stone?
Ooh, flip. I saw something.
Oh, no, that's bad defending. Come on, guys.
Yeah, guys.
It started off good between them, but it just got a bit out of hand there.
Yeah. Ish.
Which is not good to see. I think both drivers probably expect a penalty there. It doesn't matter how much a guy does something nasty to you, you don't retaliate as much as it's annoyed. Pedro picks up another 5-second time penalty for crossing the white line on pit exit. Grant now 3 seconds behind Noah. 3 to go. Yellow flag sector 2. That is.
Come on, Grant.
Mazza. Picked up a little wing damage.
And
Sculman now in
Jensen
the
is
back.
just.
Sorry, on you go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, true. Jensen is, what, 12 seconds ahead?
Kicked on this
Almost like 12
second stint.
Yeah, so. Wow. Okay.
.9 now for Grant behind Noah. He is closing.
Ooh, that's
So you two guys will be asked for some clips after that incident, I think. I need to see a good lap's worth of clip there as well. Not myself. I have an independent person who checks over them. We have a good racing brain, so he understands where you should and shouldn't be doing things.
okay. Right.
A back marker there, racing hardware. Race leader.
Okay. Oh, entertainment.
Grant now 1.8 behind Noah. We've got busted DRS for the back marker
Ooh.
as well, so that'll help.
Come on, Grant.
So I think Noah will be there, but the pickings will be on one lap only. I don't know if Noah's got a time penalty against Grant. Driver of the day, Mitch. We'll need to think about our driver of the day.
Wow.
I think Jensen's win looks dominant, but it's oversighted by Grant's having to take a wing. I think it'd have been a lot closer.
Yeah, no, that's true.
If we want to talk about drivers getting the strat spot on, I think we've got to really consider Jay Smith as one of the top guys. Pelly has lost the car out of the fast S's. He will still get classified.
Oh, unlucky.
So he will get P16 nevertheless.
Okay. No good.
But I think Jay Smith's got to be the shout. He's drove a solid race. He's been in some good tussles as well and defended where he had to. So would you agree that maybe Jay Smith deserves?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Nailed the one-stop strategy to get the jump. And all the guys.
Yeah, see the other guys.
Jensen on his last lap.
Tomorrow.
I don't think Grant's going to be close enough to know it.
But Grant's got that 3-second penalty still.
That is very true.
Yeah, so I don't know about Noah, but no block.
Oh, Brock just backing out. He's watched the race. It's good to see a driver willing to stay in and see the race. Hope we didn't watch that stuff between Ston and Pelly. We'll definitely need to get that looked at.
Yeah.
So Grant may get close enough to Noah to nip at his heels. I don't know if Noah's got any time penalty. Ston takes the fastest lap of the race in a 40.6. DRS for good measure. Across the line, another win for the young man. Well done. We're going to see how close. I think Noah's going to secure this P2.
Yeah, I think so.
And he does. Grant loses that 3-second penalty. Dan's going to take P4. That's his best result so far, so he should be pleased with that. Mike home for P5. Good. Very, very, very good recovery drive from Mike. That should have put him in contention as well, I think, for driver of the day. But I think Jay Smith, with gaining off his, done well. Mike shows his strength, and I kind of feel for him a little because he could have probably been in that fight with the pace he showed there. Steve recovered to P6 after that incident. Kind of second quarter. Gingerbush, good drive in the end. Good strat. Gets himself up to P7. Ston, who will, well, we'll see what happens. One over in Skalma, secured P11 and 12.
Bad.
We have Pelly, he'll be P16. Jelly left like lap 4. Mazza takes a 5-second penalty for unserved. Ston takes P8. Jay Smith P9, and our driver of the day. For a great strat, 9 positions gained. Got in some good fights and defended where he needed to defend. Yeah, Pelly, we've seen, mate. I'll be looking for you and Ston to submit some clips on Discord. I did see though, mate, it's on stream. So we will try and get Jensen, Noah, and Grant into the party for a little chit chat. But that was a good race. Enjoyed that. Maybe not the most exciting, but there was definitely exciting moments. I'll try and get Noah in. I need to add him as a friend. Jensen, I'll just start with you while I try and get Noah in. Well done. Good drive.
Yeah.
The restart, Grant got you in the restart, and I thought, oh, here we go, race on. But then
Yeah.
the soft tyre choice, Grant picked up some wing damage and had to take a wing, and I think that hurt him.
Yeah, it was a good race with Grant. Same hard tyres in that run, he probably would have won the race, or would have been close between us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good race for him.
I'm just trying to get Noah in, but after obviously you would have seen Grant boxed. Did you see he went onto the soft tyre, and then you kind of knew, right, well, he's stopping again?
Yeah. Well, I boxed ahead of him, so I didn't know what he was going on to. I thought he would be going to the hards as well, but yeah. I knew he was on the 2-stop after that, so skipped the 1-stop. Yeah.
Well done in the end. It's another win, another tally, another little stretch on that points table.
Yeah, it's not. It hasn't been easy though. Since Grant's been in qualifying, it's been really close between us two.
I think he's only closing that gap as well. I think
for sure.
Game on between you two, and I think somebody shouldn't discontinue. He showed some strong pace today in our P2 man. No, he just left. So
hold on.
Maybe no chat from Noah. Grant, we'll just go on to you.
Yeah.
Good comeback in the end, mate. You were on a charge there. I think one more lap, you get P2 back. Easy. I think your pace was really strong, but the middle of the race kind of went a bit. Was that you trying something different again, or was that a wrong choice?
No, I was trying something different again. I've done it before and it worked really well. I could get gaps on the soft tyres, so obviously going for the mediums at the end I knew I could probably catch, but the wing kind of messed me up, and then I did it again on the mediums as well, so I was pretty gutted.
So you caught Noah at the end with damage?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So that shows, because you showed I think, like Jensen says, you kind of mirror that strategy. You used to in a fight for that full race.
Yeah, definitely. I thought Jensen was going to go on in a lap later. I know the undercut's pretty good around here, so obviously if he was going to pit later and I went in first, I might have come out on top with a 3-second gap or something like that anyways. But I picked up a time penalty as well. I was quite unfortunate with that. And I knew Jensen had pace as well. Obviously, he just showed in the qualifying. So having that said, I think he probably would have won the race anyway. So yeah.
I think, like we say though, I think moving forward, I think you're only getting closer to Jensen. So by mid-season, I think there's going to be nothing to choose. I think there's still maybe a tenth or two between you, especially in qualifying. but by mid-season, I think you're still progressing yourself. So by then, I think it's game on.
Yeah, definitely. You know, full time now at HOR, so hopefully I can progress on the points and the constructors as well. As me and Dan done very well for that today.
Well, I was going to say that as well. That's a big dent for
Yeah.
against Mercedes, who's your main rivals at the moment.
Yeah, no, I had a really good race today actually. He was fighting with Steve quite a bit, and then Steve messed up in the castle bit. So, yeah, I think I did pretty well today as well for P2.
Definitely, I think you showed how strong a drive you are after recovering with the wing damage, and then to continue that recovery with damage at the end of the race without stopping, I think shows that you've got pace under your feet.
Yeah, definitely. It was quite frustrating to be.
Oh yeah, been that. And I don't know what it is, but everybody wants to beat Jensen. I wanted to beat Jensen. You want to beat Jensen. Don't we?
Yeah,
we
well,
they
we
will.
want to beat Jensen.
Yeah.
Although Jensen is human too, although sometimes I think a questionable human, but mistakes will come. I don't think he's had a squeaky clean season, and it's just about capitalising when the mistakes come. That's it. But on that note, we will end the broadcast, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night, same time. Good night.